Okay, y'all, here's some of the things that either I don't like, I take observation of, so forth and so on. Okay, things I don't like and I can't stand is when I'm driving and I'm trying to get to work, I'm trying to get to the liquor store, or I'm trying to just get somewhere. These motherfuckers just stand in the street holding these goddamn signs, and especially this morning in the goddamn rain. You're gonna get hit. My brakes be slipping when I be driving and stuff like that. I hit a bump, especially on that raggedy ass Martin Luther King Boulevard. And if I go to step on my brakes because I'm trying to avoid hitting your motherfucking ass, you're gonna get hit. So it's gonna be your fucking fault. I don't like that shit. I'm not giving you no money. I never have spare change. The spare change I have is for me. There's no such thing as spare change in my opinion. Okay, another thing I observed when I went to Walmart this morning, and all of the registers that they have all straight across in one section of the store when you got three entrances, and so most of the 20 or less registers were open. Don't look and be trying to count my shit that's in my cart before I get to you. That's another thing I don't like and I observe. I observe a lot of things and sometimes I speak on them. And sometimes people can't handle how I say it. Like I said, I say shit that y'all be thinking, but y'all scared to say. Okay. Also, I had someone to tell me about a situation that they were involved in as far as having children by the same guy. And I want to say now, bitch, thank me. Because if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't know your children's father, or the children wouldn't know their siblings. They're all close in age, and they probably would be all having sex and having babies together. So, thank me and stop being ungrateful. Okay, another thing that I don't like or I made an observation of is people being judgmental and pearl clutches. I don't like those type of people. I'm an open book. You can basically ask me anything and I'll tell you. I don't want to hear no shit about, no. How could you? Bitch, live your life, okay? Bitch, man, whatever. Live your fucking life. Don't be sitting up there in my face, skinning and grinning, because you want to find out what I'm doing, who I'm doing. If you want to know, ask me. But don't be clutching your motherfucking pearls when you hear me say something or you see me do something. Another thing. No, I don't go to church. No, I'm not a religious person. And I believe in a spiritual being. Don't come at me because I say I don't go to church. Don't come at me because if you invite me to church, you take it personal and I tell you no. It's just that I don't choose to go to church. Another thing I don't like, or maybe I just needed answers and I didn't understand. Okay. If you are of a Jewish faith, and I'm not making fun of a Jewish faith, but if you're taking it personal, then so be it. I'm not making fun of the Muslim faith either. Or the Jehovah Witnesses. But the one question I have and need answers to is for Jewish people. The certain ones, I think it might be the Orthodox ones, I'm not sure. But you have to be in by sundown. So I just want to know, what if you're in a traffic jam or you're in a car accident and you're still out and it's past sundown? I mean, what's really going to happen? I'm just not understanding with some of these religions. I mean, how you be so devout in it. And I just want to know, I mean, you going to get struck down by your God? I mean, are you going to die? Like, I just need answers in that. The Muslim faith. People who are true Muslims, I can understand you know, not want to eat the pork or whatever. But a man that go to jail and all of a sudden you came out, you didn't survive off of some pork chop, some fried smothered pork chops that your grandmammy had made, and now all of a sudden you don't want none. Now I don't eat chitlins or nothing like that, but I will eat me some slab bacon and some motherfucking fried smothered pork chops. Okay, so the other one, the Jehovah Witnesses. Okay, Why are you so combative? Like, if you knock on my door and before I even say anything or before you say anything, I say no thank you. That means turn around, walk down the steps, or walk away from my door and go to the next house. It doesn't mean to try to debate to me, ask me, do I know where my soul is going when I die, and all that stuff. Don't ask me that. Because I don't want to discuss religion, period. I don't want to debate religion, period. I don't debate that. I don't debate politics. I observe and I state my opinions. And one thing that I am entitled to is my motherfucking opinion. And if you don't like it, you don't have to listen to me. You don't have to talk to me. You don't have to ask me nothing. You don't have to be friends with me. I don't care. That goes for family too. Don't try to push your views and beliefs on me. It's not going to work. You believe what you want to believe in. I believe what I want to believe in. I march to the beat of my own drum. I don't believe that when someone passes away at a young age, when I mean young age, I mean under 60. Matter of fact, no, under 70. That I say, well, God wanted him, and God is a selfish God, or whatever, stuff like that. I don't believe in that. I don't believe that prayer works. I just believe it's a way of comforting yourself and or comforting the person that may be going through and needing a prayer. I do pray, and I pray for others, but I don't pray with hopes of it being a miracle. Things have a strange way of happening and stuff like that. So I'm not going to sit up there and say that my mom that died at the age of 43 of a massive heart attack because of post-traumatic stress and mental illness, because of what happened to her. I'm not going to say that God wanted her and she's in a better place, because she's not in a better place. She had a whole lot of life ahead of her. So if you don't agree with that, that's not my problem. That's just how I feel. So, like I said, I make observations. I state my opinions. If you don't like it, that's too bad, because they are my opinions. You have an opinion of you want to have an opinion about. Maybe it's about me. Maybe it's how I live. Maybe it's how I used to live. Yeah, I was ratchet, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I was living my best life. And guess what? Every now and then I still I will live the best life. I would do it every day. But right now I calm down a lot. But one thing I won't calm down about is anybody trying to come for me or mine or my opinions. Everybody have a right to one. Everybody has an asshole. Even insects have assholes. So guess what? They have an opinion too. So if you don't like what I say, if you don't like how I live my life, that's too bad, because you need not to be worried about me. And once again, what your opinion about me is none of my business. I could care less. Other than that, have a good day. I'll be back.